We are at White Oaks ATV Park in Nassau, New York. We have got a brand new belt on the machine, so we got to break it in here. I literally have put the belt on and drove around my yard and then put it back in because it was too wet and I was tearing up my yard. So we got 3 camera view. We got the one in the front, we got the one in the back, and we got the one here facing forward. So we're going to take it easy here for a little bit just to get this belt broken in. I actually want to break it in the proper way. And do things right. I'll have a little fun. Also testing out the new Hisi product snorkel kit, low model snorkel kit. So it comes with the snorkel, which I did. You guys can check out that video. I have my my own custom piece on the side here, and then we've got the actual air intakes up on top here. I'm just gonna cruise, try to get some temps. It's been a little while since I've had some temps come up on the gauge. It's been so cold out. I did have an issue a while ago. I don't know if it fried the sensor in there. It's supposed to do the temp gauge and all that, but it was not working at all. I went to AOAA with my good friends, Slaw Dog Sal and Mike at MFR. Went to AOAA with them, and Mike at the Beaten Trail. It was like 30 something of us. I think I fried that sensor somehow. Not really positive what happened, but we're just going to cruise a little bit. Just try to get some temp in the belt. I like trying to find a little bit of that water to test my Hisi product snorkel. Not getting any slippage at all, which is great. Now we got a little patch of ice right here. Oh, there's a dirt bike. Lots of ruts, lots of roots here. Yeah, that's kind of riding I like. That real super slow technical type of riding. Gotta take your time, pick a line. I dig that. Again, we're at White Oaks ATV Park. It's a private park. George is the owner. Cool guy. Met him a couple times before. Is one of them follow the rules, everything's good type of people, which I dig. No BS, just kind of do what's right, do it the right way. Everything will be fine. I love that. Plus, we have such an issue with finding spots to ride and ATV riding and things like that in the state of New York, that it's just ridiculous. It's pretty great to have an opportunity in the state to be able to ride. George owns a whole bunch of land. I think it's like 1,600 acres or something like that. There's about 45 miles worth of trails somewhere in that area, and it's awesome. It's whatever you're looking for. You want a little bit of mud riding, I got it. Just nice cruising like I'm doing, I got it. Yeah, I'm getting a little bit muddy, but just, you know, it doesn't I don't have to. I can go around all that stuff. There's picnic areas, camping areas. You can stay here if you want. It's all dry camping. I know that there's a pond, and there it is. The cool part about this place is that it doesn't close for a season. That's a major drawback in the state of New York, where you have got, I mean, drawback if you're an ATV rider, right? If you're an ATV and a snowmobile rider, it's fantastic, because you have snowmobile season and you have ATV season, and then you have a season where everything is kind of shut down for a little while, usually a month or two, and there isn't too much you can do except do all the mods and repairs and whatnot that you need to do on your machines. But this place is open 365. There is a time that you can, it's open and close, but other than that, you can come here Christmas morning, New Year's Day, doesn't matter, it's open. You come camping, like I said. You know, it's pretty neat. You know, like right now it's a little chilly. It's about 35, 40 degrees. Well, springtime, got the mud and water. And I'm just cruising. That's all I'm doing. Just trying to get this belt broken in. I had 76 miles on it when I got here, and I'm sorry, it was 776 when I got here. I now have 793 is what we're looking at, so we're almost there, and then about 20 miles and we're open up a little bit. That's what I like. The 20 miles is about my mark. Heat it up, cool it down, heat it up, cool it down. Alright, here's the little spot I was talking about. Big thing with George, and I absolutely 100% respect that. He says stay out of his fields. These are his fields. People farm these things, you know, so don't ruin his stuff. You know, and this is one of the picnic areas, camping area. You can camp right here if you want. You know, don't be a jerk. You start being an ass and he's gonna kick you out, like this person right here doing a donut. What's wrong with you? You're doing a donut in a field. What's wrong with you? You know, do things the right way. That's the reason why we don't have areas in the state of New York to be able to ride, because of things like that. I'm not complaining or preaching or anything like that. I'm just, you know, landowners don't want that kind of garbage happening on their lands and people going and tearing everything up. If you're just gonna cruise and have a little fun when you can have a little fun, do it. You know, other than that, just, you know, stop being a jerk. Just ride. You know, places like Vermont, which I ride a ton, and New Hampshire, where they got basically open riding, and then down in West Virginia, where you can pretty much use a ATV and side-by-side as an everyday vehicle. It can happen here. It just, you have to set a set of rules, and you're gonna have to follow those rules. Somebody riding around in here got a nasty Renegade. Super jealous. I love the CFMoto, but see, I wanna build a Renegade. I want to get like a 17 to 19 Renegade 1000 XXC is what I want. I want the trail version there, and I want to tear it down and build it up myself. I'd love to do that. Gotta be careful here. Still trying to break this belt in so badly. Just want to hammer on it a little bit. So this is the CR Viking. It's their version from the Mitsubishi. It looks very, very similar to all the other belts that are out there. All the lugs are the same. I think it was 96 lugs, 95 lugs, something like that. They matched the other ones, the other Mitsubishi belts, everything matched. Obviously I don't have any way to really test the compound, but they look the same. I had the cord on the inside, had that reddish brownish color on the inside of the lug where the lugs are. Very, very similar in belt where they were made. So if they're identical, I have no idea. I really have no idea. Price wise, they were identical. The cool part is being in New York, Curran RV, where it came from. It's actually CFMoto Parts, or CFMotoUSAParts.com. They're like 3 hours away from me, so I ordered the belt and it came within 2 days. It was at my house, so that was pretty awesome. I didn't have to wait for it. Price wise, you know, shipping and everything was right there, so paid 200 bucks for it, so that was pretty great. Ooh, big hill climb. It's I'm gonna shift into low for this one. You got some trees down, branches in the way. I'm always going to clear this kind of stuff out of the way. I'm not one to leave anything. It's like they're doing some logging up and through here. squeaky handlebars all of a sudden. There is a trail map of all this. I'm not following it right now. I'm just kind of exploring and see what I find. Like I said, I've been here a couple times. Years ago, me and my dad came up, another member of the Hunt the Wolf crew. Years ago came up, and we both got our brand new 2018 King Quads. We got those, we looked for a place to ride. Found this place, and I did a tour. Opted at the time not to become members, but it has grown extensively since then, and it's really great. Plus some guys, you got Jake, Anthony, who we love, Rick, who we call Rick, and their significant others. They are members of here at White Oaks, so figure I'd jump in. We also got Russell, who I'm sure at some point we'll get him in, and my dad, Tim Sr., all become members. We are members all over the place of other places as well, so it's nice to have opportunities to ride everywhere. We're officially at 796 for the belt break-in, so that's 20 miles. I've let it cool down, heat up, cool down, heat up. Let's play in the mud a little bit, huh? See if we can. I was hoping that was going to be deeper. Let's put it back, take it out low, put it back in high. Oh, let's do this. Sport mode. Ah, there she is. The bad part about doing this stuff is that I'm alone, right? So if I get stuck, I know there's a couple other people in here, like, but I don't know if they're gonna come and get me or if they're gonna go by me. Looks like people have been going up there, but it's kind of trenched out, so I'm a little skeptical of going. Oh, it is soft. It's real soft. Yeah, I don't know. Oh boy. This is all new in here. I'm gonna turn back around and go back. if I can. So earlier I was turn around a little bit. I didn't have the camera rolling, but I almost went over. That was a little scary. I was backing up and I hit a unexpected trench that I didn't see. That wasn't fun. I'm trying to hit the same spot that I came across, because I know it's safe-ish there. Yeah. Oh boy. Oh. Belt officially broken in. Now you play around in sport mode here, have a little fun. Still not positive as to where I am. I've looked at the map a few times. Just kind of driving. Whoa, that was a tree. What I do like having this inlet right here, you can really hear the engine working, and the clutches and all that, and the intake. You can really hear it just gulp in the air. It's really neat. Like when I get on it here, you really hear the noises. Oh, is this that big hill again? No, that's a different area. Where am I? Oh, okay. I got lost. I got a couple more mods, some more ideas that I would like to do. One of them is an exhaust. Now here's my issue. I definitely want to put a header pipe on it just to keep the machine itself cool. Having that header pipe on it will keep everything running much cooler, right? So would like to do that. And the other thing is, I don't want a loud machine, because where I ride a lot in Vermont and the places, you know, kind of similar to this, they don't want a loud machine. They don't want the noise. You know, riding in Vermont, I've been to New Hampshire, you know, it's not cool to just have a blah. And listen, I love the sound. I love it. But I personally don't want to have a machine where it's just screaming the entire time. So my problem with the exhausts that are available, it's either super loud or it sounds like a tin can. I don't want that. Oh, we got a steep hill here. We're gonna shift the low. make it up this hill. This is the other side of that water hole. I stopped at that water hole earlier. I'm like, huh, let's not go through that. This is the other side. So I've done a big circle. That's cool.